Hi viewers, my name is Sirisha. Welcome to my channel Dream Life Diaries. I am back again with my 12-day video in my 30-day weight loss series with intermittent fasting and fitness routine. Today's workout plan is focused towards burning fat from lower body, especially thighs. And diet plan is focused towards fiber-rich foods that help with weight loss. If you like the video, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon next to it to receive notifications for the upcoming videos. Today I practiced lower body workout to burn the stubborn thigh fat. These set of exercises are very effective and give you slim and toned legs if practiced regularly. Start with the warm-up to prepare lower body for the upcoming practice. Warm up hamstrings with knee backward bends. Do it 30 repetitions of this, 15 on each side. Warm up front thigh muscles with thigh lift-ups. Lift your thighs as high as possible. Do 30 repetitions of this, 15 on each side. Warm up back thigh muscles with forward kicks. Do 30 repetitions of it, 15 on each side. Warm up hips and inner thigh muscles with side lift-ups. Do 30 repetitions of it, 15 on each side. And then in place jogging for 1 to 2 minutes to warm up the entire lower body. Let's get into the main workout now. Let's start with squats. Make sure your knees are not crossing the toes and your thigh is parallel to the ground. Do 20 repetitions of squats. It helps burn fat from front thigh. Let's practice lunges now. These help burn fat from front thigh. Do 20 repetitions of it on both the sides. Make sure the knee is not crossing the toe and the thigh is parallel to the ground. Let's practice 20 repetitions of hip lift-ups. Hold your ankles and try to lift your hips up as high as possible. This helps burn fat from back thigh. Let's practice the leg rotations. Try to make a big circle with your leg. Do it 20 repetitions of it in both clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Let's do it on the other side too. 20 repetitions in clockwise direction and 20 repetitions in anti-clockwise direction. Let's practice 90-degree leg lift-ups. Do 20 repetitions of this. Leg rotations and 90-degree lift-ups not only work on thighs but also burn fat from the lower and upper abdomen. And then side lift-ups on the right and left side to burn fat from the outer thigh. Take the support of hand for your head and try to keep the knee as straight as possible. Do 20 repetitions of it on each side. Inner leg lift-ups to burn fat from the inner thighs. Support your body on the elbow and try to keep your leg as straight as possible. Do 20 repetitions of this on each side. Practice side knee lift-ups to burn fat from outer thighs. Do 20 repetitions of it on each side. Let's practice side leg lift-ups to burn fat from outer thighs again. Do 20 repetitions of it on each side. You can practice this session twice a week initially and then bring down the frequency to once a week. Click on the suggestion card above for the detailed instructions on this workout. And then ended the practice with cool down. Relaxed in child pose until the breath settles down. Sit on your heels and drop your forehead on the mat. Relax completely. Let's practice few stretches now. Drop your right leg on the floor, right foot touching the left thigh, and hold your left toe or foot with both the palms. Stay here for 20 seconds. Do it on the other side too. Sit in Baddha Konasana, foot soles touching each other, and flap your knees for 20 times. And then bend forward as much as possible. Lie down on your back and bend the right knee and hug it close to the chest. And left leg on the mat. Do it on the other side too. Finally, rest in Shavasana for 2 to 3 minutes. After the workout, I had mixed vegetable juice made with carrots, beets, apples and other veggies. This juice is made with 1 carrot, 1 beetroot, half cucumber, a small piece of bottle gourd, 1 apple, 2 gooseberry and 1 lemon. Peel all the vegetables and apple, cut them into small pieces and add it to a blender. Add little water, half cup water and blend it to a paste. Strain it, add some lemon and honey to it. For the detailed recipe, click on the suggestion card above or check out the link in the description. It is best consumed early in the morning on an empty stomach right after the workout. It's an immunity booster and also gives the natural glow to your skin. I had oats porridge for my breakfast today. So how do I make it? It's a power-packed fiber-rich breakfast with all the goodness from oats, sabja seeds, fruits and dry fruits. Add some water to the sabja seeds and keep it aside. Let's make the porridge meanwhile. To the boiling milk, add the oats. Let it cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Turn off the flame and let it cool. To the porridge, add 1.5 tablespoons of honey, soaked sabja seeds and some dry fruits and some fruits. I am adding papaya and banana here. Mix everything well. Drink 1 to 2 liters of water between the first and the last meal. Apart from having water, I also had a bowl of sprout salad between the 2 meals. So how do I make my sprout salad? So how do I make these sprouts? I've taken 1 bowl of green moong and 1 bowl of chana dal. Wash and soak them overnight. This is the sprout maker I use to make the sprouts. It has 2 trays. I use one for green moong and the other one for chana dal. Next day, drain all the water and place the green moong in one of the trays. And place the chana in the other tray. And make sure that these red filters are one on top of the other. Close the lid and keep it aside for 36 hours. You can see that both green moong and chana dal are well sprouted. Now let's make the salad with the sprouts. To a bowl, add the sprouts. Add chopped cucumber and carrot. To this, add some coriander leaves or lettuce, some pepper, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, some salt and lemon juice. And mix it well. Sprouts are powerhouse of nutrients. They are also rich in fiber and protein which keep you full for longer and help prevent overeating, aiding weight loss. Today I had broken wheat with mushroom and peas masala and a bowl of curd. So what are the benefits of broken wheat or dalia and how does it help in weight loss? It is loaded with fiber which keeps you full for long and helps in weight loss. It is also low on calories. As it is rich in fiber, it also cleanses the intestines and prevents constipation. It stabilizes glucose levels as it releases glucose slowly into the bloodstream. As it is a rich source of protein, it also helps build the muscle mass. Broken wheat or dalia can be cooked just like rice and can be eaten with dal, gravy or curry. So how do I cook it? For 1 cup of broken wheat, add 3 cups of water and soak it for 30 minutes. Keep it on the stove and cook it until water comes to boil. Then reduce the flame and cook it on the low flame. At this point, when there is little water, close the lid and cook it for 3 to 4 minutes on low flame until the water gets drained completely. I have added all the links to the workouts and recipes in the description. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends and add your comments to the comment section below. And do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon next to it to receive notifications for the upcoming videos. Thank you.